Hey there everyone, today is another magical day, and today we're starting off here at TTC. Look at these signs. They are brand new, not new, but totally repainted. You can see a deeper, darker blue along with the gold on top. Looks like they're repainting the whole thing, starting with the blue, going to the gold. That's great. Love to see the changes. I've learned from years of experience that if I don't drink the water first, I won't drink it at all. So water and coffee accomplished. Time for one of my favorite attractions, recently reopened, the Peoplemover. Not as long as opening day, but the line is still pretty long here at the Peoplemover. There's a lot of people waiting to be moved. It's actually stopped at the moment. It's been stopping here and there, nothing long. And I remember we were stuck on it for like maybe 2 minutes on opening day. So not gonna be long at all. I would say this waits, well, actually it goes a little farther, maybe 25 minutes, somewhere around. It's always a great feeling going back up this escalator ramp. Oh, wait, it just stopped. Oh my gosh, as I was talking. Oh my goodness, what a day. It's not a bad thing, but that's why they have these markers right here. So even when this stops, we can still be standing right here. Ramp is still standing still, however, the turntable up here is indeed moving. Interestingly enough, I saw the ride start working again, but the ramp is still off. Reason for it, my understanding, is to make sure everyone's safe so that they actually have control over the ramp moving via the console over there, the control console, so that no one trips as it restarts, you know what I mean? So smart. Engineering marvels right here. Here we are back on the Peoplemover, and we got front row this time, so we're gonna be able to kind of browse as we go. It's a great feeling. Let's go on the Peoplemover together. I love that feeling. Let's just experience it. Deep breaths here at the Magic Kingdom. I always love kind of seeing the track as we make our way along, and just again thinking about the engineering of these squares kind of to take us along here. Again, I'm not so sure about all the propulsion and engineering that goes behind it. I'm sure others will know a little bit more than me on that one, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Now the idea has come up several times. What is going to go right there? Tough to know. If I had to guess right now, it's probably something with Wreck-It Ralph. That would be, I think, a good guess, but we're gonna find out together in the coming years. My second favorite view of the castle coming along this first turn, the second turn. That's my favorite. Just look at this. Such an amazing view right there. Wow. Now, even though Project City and Epcot are a little different than Walt's original vision, I think he'd be really happy with it. Personally, I think he'd love it. You know, it brought a lot of things to life to so many. For those who know Washington, D.C., I have a feeling this transportation is even more fun than the Metro. No question, more fun. Just looking together, seeing the Tomorrowland Speedway coming up on Space Mountain. I'm just envisioning what it's going to be like when Tron is done. You know, I'm thinking about Tron quite a bit and when it will be done. I know that they've been kind of, a little bit delayed just because of everything that's been happening, but just envision in the future, this is all going to be lit up. It's probably going to be a few more years. Probably going to be there. But eventually, we'll get there together, and it's going to be a lot of fun when it all happens. Hey! Here's another look at some of that construction for Tron. That is quite a bit. There, stopped again inside almost the same spot inside of Space Mountain. We're going backwards just a little bit via the stop. We'll see if the lights come on this time. But we have once again been trapped here inside of Space Mountain on the Peoplemover. I'm smiling ear to ear, let me tell you. You can see me by the phone light here. It's been a few seconds, but we're still in here. Never know what the future holds inside, oh my gosh, inside of Space Mountain and the Peoplemover. Sounds like they got it started. Oh, lights are on now. Look at that. It's amazing how close we are to that spot where we were before. Wow. You can hear those on Space Mountain clear as day, them screaming all along. And if we were inside right now, we'd be able to see that kind of hallway. Oh, there goes the lights again, where the Peoplemover would be going down there. We're moving. Now there's some discussion about where that train's going to be when it's all done. I think it's going to be on the left-hand side of that concrete wall right out there. Tough to know for sure, but like right there. That's where I think it will go. Tough to know. Again, we don't know, but I'm looking forward to the train returning here once Tron is all done. Now, years ago, there was actually a display in the windows behind me. You can't really see them right now. This was you can see right back there. I actually don't remember exactly what it was. You may be able to tell me, let me know. But right there, the windows coming up right over here. You could see back there to something. There was also a stage show back there for the holidays. I remember as a kid, tons of fun. Now it's on, Magic Kingdom, front stage. But there was a stage back there for a long time. And there it is, my favorite view of the castle from the Peoplemover. Love that view, all decorated for the festival. Never gets old, I love it. It's been a while. I feel like Mine Train. I don't know, it calls to me. It calls to me. It only says 40 minutes. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's do it. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Woo! Smile! Whoa! 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 Oh, hey, here comes the mine! Where a million diamonds shine. Look at that. That was awesome. 7 Dwarfs, always fun. Now this is an interesting update. I can't tell whether or not they're filling it or this is just rainwater. It looks like it could be rainwater, but there's a lot of the moat here around Magic Kingdom and Cinderella Castle that have now refilled with water. I'm gonna say rain, but hey, they're gonna refill it at some point, so could be. Looking forward to it. Looking at it from this side, it doesn't look like they're putting the water back in there, but it's tough to tell. They may be, slowly making its way in. We'll find out soon. Here's the Island Supply Glasses Hut. Take a look. We're actually going to go inside here and look for some new glasses. Here we are taking a look at some of the Maui Gym Sunglasses. We're just taking a look today. I have heard from some friends that these are really good sunglasses. Maybe some we should try soon. We've been told we can try on any, but once we do try on, we have to put them back in here so they can clean them, so they're all set for the next guest. I really appreciate that. These are the ones that call to me right away. What do you think? Maybe. A little small for my face, I think. Maybe. Not quite my style yet. Not bad though. Not bad. Just a little small. Just a little bit small. This is a multi-trip decision. We'll find some. We will. Time for pirates. Arr. Tough to see, but can you see that skull right there? Made out of those rocks. Are you looking at it? Okay, here we go. Now as we turn here, it changes from a skull to just some rocks hanging around. That's so cool how they've done that. It's just so impressive. The small details. And there are those pirates. They're in that pirate scene. Clearly they were looking for gold, and they found it, and then there was a scuffle, and then none of them got the gold. Oh no! Barbossa will never surrender Jack Sparrow to you. Oh my gosh, that was a close. Oh my gosh. That cannon fire. That's too close. I'm holding a camera. Barbossa, wait. Don't shoot the cannon when I've got the camera. You hit the camera a little bit. Oh my gosh, ah! Oh my gosh. That was a lot more water than I was expecting. Be brave, Carlos. Be brave. Look at those bilge rats hanging out by the stairs, going all the way around, looking at those pirate captains. They're hanging out, they got an auction going on, and there's even a grandfather clock back there. See that? That's a very cool looking grandfather clock. A lot of auctioned items here. 10, I'll do 10. Wait, for a hen? I'm not doing 10. There's a pirate back there. Looks like he's just looking at those hens. Right there. Oh, Jack. Take a look at the map, Jack. Study it carefully. Cats have looked a little scared of that rum for years. I found the best singer of the bunch. It's the dookhie! Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. I'm telling you, that's a lot of balance right there to be able to carry all those hats on your head while still still trying to get into a boat. That's talent. All those treasures back there. There's gold plates, there's gold, there's necklaces, there's goblets, there's a brooch that Jack's holding. There's a nice chair. Check out the latest piece of pirate merch I just found here. They may have had these for a while, but I haven't seen the rainbow light up sword before that actually makes noise. See that? That's awesome. Take a look at some of the pirate merchandise here. This bag caught my eye immediately. It's actually a lounge fly. It's one of these cylindrical bags. $70 on that one. This hat is super cool. It's got a little ring right there as if you're a pirate. This hat costs $27.99. And down here, I like the kind of emoji look to these pirates in this lounge fly bag. I'd imagine about $80. Really nice. I love the dog. I got that doggy everywhere. As we step back on board the monorail together, I keep thinking about Epcot, the Epcot monorail, and thinking about how at some point it's going to start again. At some point. But I think it actually may be a little bit longer than we first thought. Even I predicted it would be pretty soon. Consider all the construction happening around Epcot and the fact that we have the distancing on board right now. Considering the amount of traffic that you'll have back and forth from Epcot on the monorail, it actually might not make as much sense to open it up, at least for a while. We'll see. I don't think there's any exact amount of time, but it would be nice to have it back. I'm looking forward to it, and it will return one day, but it may take some time. And there goes the monorail as we make our way towards the getting closer by the day Polynesian Monorail Station. You can even see right out there, they've got some of those pillars ready for more of the total entryway of the Polynesian. Before you know it, it's gonna be ready for all of us super soon. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite food items at Walt Disney World. It's those Thai coconut meatballs from Captain Cook's The Polynesian Village Resort. Now what I like to do is I actually like to chop them up just a bit, just like this, and then mix the whole thing together. I feel like it kind of puts the flavor throughout and kind of makes it even more delicious. So that's how I recommend it. If you're here at Captain Cook's, it's highly recommended. Either that or the nachos. Nachos are great too. Recommend those. I would say equally, but it really depends on how you're feeling in that moment. Take a look at some of the construction progress here at the Polynesian. That is the John Lennon room. We actually stayed in there at one point. The light is on, but we can't see the Moana inside. We have an idea of what it's going to look like, but so far, they're still covered over as construction continues. It's Monsters Inc. tonight on the beach. Just chilling out here, having a great time, enjoying the beautiful Florida evening weather. Just look at that boat to end the night here at the Polynesian Village Resort. Headed on back to the magic now. Just look at it. That horn, so much to love about the magic. Can you feel it? I can feel the magic, I'm telling you. A little bit of a later night here at the Polynesian Village Resort, but you know, one thing that I love to do, and I've been getting into quite a bit, is looking at constellations via my phone. I'm using, I think it's called Night Sky here. I can actually see what the different constellations are. Tough for you to see in the camera, but it's a beautiful night like this, so it's a perfect opportunity for us to kind of see where the planets are and the universe. Ursa Minor is right there, and Polaris is right over the Magic Kingdom. Hard to imagine, right? It's right over there. So cool. I know it's difficult to see up there, but way up above this building right there, there's a very kind of large blue light from a star, right? Found out it's called Regulus. It is the star right there. You can actually see, it's so bright. It is an extremely bright bluish star in our galaxy. Wow, it's amazing. And then you turn the AR back on here and actually see it out there. Oh gosh, it's flying away. Oh gosh. Anyway, you get the idea. So cool. In another part of the sky, right beyond this tree, bright sun, right up there, or star, you can actually see that is Capella. Learning a lot about these stars tonight. Using the app, I think it's Night Sky or Nighttime. Really cool to kind of just like, they can all see the star, but they can also like learn about it. It's so cool. And just like that, our magical day has come to an end. Thanks so much for sharing it with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.